we were talking about Mars a little bit earlier, right?
Sure.
And we know when it comes to different planets, they got different regulations on their grooming, man. You can't be going up to different planets, especially Mars, with your stuff not, in order. So
Mars is strict.
Manscaped, they're very strict.
Wow.
They're very strict, which is why at Manscaped, that Lawnmower 4.0, you can go out of space with that, right?
Damn, it's regulated.
Bro, what? Come on, man. We super regulated over here. Yes. Our friends at Manscaped, they create the best products when it comes to below the waist grooming. I'm talking they're undefeated. Now, not just below the waist. If you need to go into your other delicate areas, the Lawnmower 4.0 is perfect for you because not only does it have the light so you can see, we talked about that. Sometimes some places are a little bit darker. You need to turn the light on.
I mean, if you're navigating through space.
Come on now, on the final frontier.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that you can see. You don't want any asteroids getting in there, especially when you're down by the stubble. We don't want any of that, all right? Watch out for those meteoroids too, man. Just, hey, keep them separated. All right. Low and slow. But with that Lawnmower 4.0, that performance package that we love to talk about, because the performance package, that's actually something that we're giving away later on. But with the performance package, it comes with that Lawnmower 4.0. It comes with those weed whacker trims. Yeah, because you can't have them nose hairs, ear hairs. I don't know, Deke. The people on the dating scene, but I've heard it's not really attractive.
It's not a good look.
It's not a good look. So you don't want those problems. But you got that in that bag right there. Also a travel kit so you can put everything in there. And we can't forget the ball reviver and the crop refresher. Keep those balls revived. Keep that crop refreshed. It's that simple. And it would not be a promo. It would not be a sponsor if we did not have something for you, man. So what we have for you is a promo code. And the code is MOATS, MOATS, to receive 20% off along with free shipping at manscaped.com. You don't want to miss out on it, baby.
3 guys you have high expectations for and 3 sleepers you expect to surprise us. And then also saying annihilate that like button.
I like that. Now, is he talking about for this game or just the season as a whole?
That's true.
I mean, we'll focus on this game. We'll focus on this game.
Okay.
3 or because I know I'm not going to see everybody that I want this game. But you know what? No. We'll focus just on this game. We'll focus on this game. So for me, 3 guys that I'm interested to see, he says, and then 3 guys.
High expectations for, and then 3 sleepers. Okay. You expect to surprise us.
High expectation guys are Pat Fryermuth, Alex Highsmith, James Pierre. Sleepers are guys that I think is going to surprise people. Antoine Brooks, Derek Watt, and I'm probably going to go. I'm torn. I want to go Rashad Coward, but it's going to be hard to evaluate him based on who's around him in the sense of he can play well, but if the team, the O-line as a whole gives up a sack or they're not getting positive yardage, how can I say he's playing? You see what I mean? Like that's going to be a little bit more difficult. Oh man.
You want me to throw a name out there?
I'll go McFarland. I'll go McFarland as the third guy that I think is a sleeper a little bit. Who you got, man?
I'm with you on the top 3. Fryermuth, who you said? Fryermuth, Highsmith, and Pierre.
Yeah. I think those are going to light it up.
Yeah, dude. Man. I mean, I think we're all excited about them. Another name I'd throw in there is probably Haskins. A lot of people are excited about Haskins. We have expectations now based off his training camp.
I think that because the way I viewed the question, that's why I didn't put Haskins or Najee. Like, I don't think that they're going to surprise me. I'm expecting them to do, I think that they should do what they're doing. The reason why I'll be a little bit more surprised with Pat is just because not the receiving part. I think blocking wise, that's going to show up a little bit better than what he's shown a little bit earlier in camp because it's been improving. So that's why I said him, James Pierre, because I need to see more of it in the stadium, right?
Yeah, people are amped up about Pierre. And what receivers is he going to be going up against? Right. If they actually play those top 3 receivers,
heck yeah, they got
that could be fun to watch. Maybe they'll sit Cooper, but you could still have CeeDee Lamb and Gallup on the outside.
Absolutely, man. So to me, I'm like, that's exciting to watch. And then with Alex Highsmith, just because he's been filleting every single person that showed up against him. You name a tackle that's lined up, you name a tight end that's lined up, and they've been a victim. Not a stalemate. They've been a victim. All right. So I just need to see Highsmith carry that into the stadium just once. Just give it to me for this Cowboys game, and I'm good into the regular season. But he's the other guy for me, man.
Sleepers. The name I'm gonna throw out there. I don't know if I'm gonna give a top 3. The main guy, because I was actually gonna bring him up as like my X factor late in the game. if the Steelers are going to win this one, what's going to have to happen?
Uh-oh.
Rico Bussey.
Okay.
They've been saying he's got this nice connection with Haskins.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, Haskins comes in late first half, maybe in that second half. He's going up against the Cowboys 2s and 3s. Yeah. That connection from training camp translate over to the Hall of Fame game.
Okay.
I think Bussey gets a touchdown or two. Haskins has a pretty decent end of first half / second half. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if it's a sleeper, though, because a lot of people are high on him right now.
Yeah,
because he has been catching some touchdowns.
Yeah, he's been looking well out there. I haven't paid attention necessarily to who he's been going against. That's my only thing. Like, like when I talk about Pierre, like I've seen Pierre go up against Claypool, go up against Deontay, go up against Juju. Just watch, what I'm saying, certain players like that. With Rico, it's funny. It's one of them things. I catch him.
You think
after
it's AB?
The fact. No, I didn't say that. No, don't just put that in play. I ain't go there now. All right, we're not doing that.
8-4.
Stop it. Stop it. But I will say, like, I catch him more so after the fact because I'll be more so focused on who's at quarterback. And then when I see the throw, I'm like, who made that? Oh, that was Rico. And I'm like, dang, which corner was that? And it's too late by then. So that's for me where I'm like, I have not watched who he's been lined up against, but he has been making a ton of plays, though.
I'd be interested to see Isaiah McCoy. I haven't heard too much from training camp, but I was pretty amped up whenever we signed him.
Dude, I'm still hyped to see James Washington, dude.
Yeah, good point.
Man, my man, like, he caught a pass yesterday. He takes it across the field. He's throwing the burners on. I'm like, I love his game. God, I love his game. But opportunities, I'm just like, he's not going to get those opportunities barring an injury or barring a poor performance from one of the main guys right now. But I love watching him play, dude. Like, big physical, fast, catch with his hands. Like, I love it, man.
Yeah, I think he had like 800 yards for us when we had Duck and Mason.
Dude.
But then we draft Claypool, and all of a sudden
changed, he
got bumped on the depth chart a little bit.
Absolutely. That's how it goes, man.